let's talk about something that's, well, it's deeply personal for a lot of us, that wait for marriage. It can be such a confusing, uncertain time, right? But what if? What if there's a hidden wisdom in it all? That's what we're going to dive into together.
All right, first up, let's just get real about the heartache of waiting. We're going to voice those questions that so many of us carry around, sometimes in silence. You know this one. It's that question that just echoes in your head, especially on those quiet nights. Why is this taking so long? And look, it's a totally natural, completely human thing to ask. And of course, that thought leads right to this one, doesn't it? You feel like you're putting yourself out there, doing everything you're supposed to do, but the search, it just feels endless. That connection just isn't clicking. It's a real, genuine frustration. Oh, and this one might be the toughest of all. Why do things get so close, you get your hopes up, and then it all just falls apart? It's so discouraging, and it leaves you wondering, what went wrong?
So after all those questions, all those near misses, you know what really settles in? It's just this deep exhaustion. Down in your soul, you're just tired. Tired of waiting.
Okay, so what if we could look at this differently? Let's think about this as a test, not just a delay. How do we actually reframe this whole thing? What if it's not just some cosmic holdup, but something with a real purpose?
This brings us to a really core idea in Islam. Marriage is seen as this huge, incredible blessing. And the thing is, before almost every great blessing, there's a test. Not to punish you, but to prepare you for it.
And this isn't just a nice thought. It's right there in the Quran. It says, "And we will surely test you, but give good tidings to the patient." You see, tests are basically a guarantee on this journey of faith. But the key part, the part to hold on to, is that promise right at the end: patience isn't a weakness, it's the path to something beautiful.
And that word, patience, leads us to this amazing concept, Sabr. Now, Sabr is so much more than just passively waiting. It's not about gritting your teeth and just enduring. It's an active state of being. It's that conscious choice to put your trust in Allah's plan and His perfect timing, especially when you just don't get it. And you can really see the huge difference here. On one side, you've got anxious waiting. You're just focusing on what you don't have, and it drains you, leading to despair. But on the other side, you have Sabr. And with Sabr, the focus shifts. You start focusing on your own growth, on building that trust, and that strengthens you. And listen to this, because it's so powerful and comforting. Indeed, Allah is with the patient. Just think about what that means. It means in this kind of waiting, when you might feel the most alone, you're actually not. In fact, in that state of active trust, you have the closest companion of all, God Himself, right there with you. Okay, so let's dig a little deeper here into the wisdom in divine timing. If this wait is a test, then what's the underlying wisdom? Why is this timing, which feels so difficult, actually considered perfect? Well, there are a few really profound things to think about. First, maybe Allah is protecting you from the wrong person, a situation that might have ended in heartbreak. Or maybe, and this is a tough one to admit, maybe you're not quite ready yet. Or, hey, maybe your future spouse isn't ready yet either. And you have to remember, He is aligning two entire lives, and that kind of beautiful work, well, it takes time. This saying from the Prophet Muhammad is like a balm for an anxious heart. Know that what has passed you by was not meant for you, and what has befallen you was not going to miss you. Just let that sink in. It frees you from the what-ifs and the fear of missing out. What is truly meant for you will find its way to you. It cannot miss you. So here's the bottom line. The thing to hold on to. Your marriage is already written. Nothing and no one can delay it beyond what Allah has planned. This idea is meant to bring absolute peace to your heart. It takes the pressure off and allows you to just breathe. All right, understanding all of this is one thing, but living it, that's the real challenge. So let's talk about how to actually practice active patience. How do you turn this waiting period into a productive, transformative experience? Let's get practical. Here's the roadmap. Instead of focusing outward on finding someone, the focus shifts inward and upward. First, use this time to deepen your spiritual connection. Second, work on yourself, become the person you want to be, and heal from anything holding you back. And third, and this is huge, never stop communicating with God through prayer. And here's why that third step is non-negotiable. This verse isn't a suggestion, it's a promise from God. And your Lord says, "Call upon me, I will respond to you." The line of communication is always open. He is always listening. This is such a critical shift in how we think about our prayers. Your dua is not being ignored. It is being timed. It's heard, it's collected. But it's answered according to a perfect divine timeline, not ours. It's a matter of timing, not neglect.
So as we bring all this together, we can start to see the blessing in the wait. We see that the wait isn't a punishment, it's a period of preparation that contains its own hidden gift, if we just know where to look.
This is the message in its simplest, most powerful form. If you take away only one thing, let it be this. Allah is not ignoring you. He is preparing you. Every moment of waiting, every test of patience is an act of preparation.
And what's the ultimate result of this preparation? It's barakah. This is more than just a blessing. It's a sense of divine peace, abundance, and grace that fills a marriage. The idea is that a union built on that strong foundation of Sabr is infused with this special quality.
And that leads us to this final, profound thought. The period of waiting isn't just a hurdle you have to get over to reach the blessing. The wait itself, the growth, the trust, the patience you develop is an integral part of the blessing. So I'll leave you with this question to reflect on. Instead of seeing this time as something you're just enduring, consider this. How might this period of waiting be actively forging your character, deepening your faith, and preparing you for a future more beautiful than you can even imagine? Thank you for joining me.